A Cursor, I believe, is just a regular credit. So let's go ahead and see it. So I use Cursor as my IDE, and you can see I used DeepSeek just one time yesterday, and it says chat, fast apply. So it looks like DeepSeek v3 is probably under the premium models still, but I can test that out instantly by saying, okay, we're at 655. So on Cursor, it's a premium. It might be a premium model. We'll see. Let's go ahead and say, how would I... Oh, let's actually do something we need to do anyways. So let's go to our, let's say I and say at config.py at, let's go to agents here. So this here is my AI agents for trading project, and you can get access to the GitHub. It's right here. You just hit star to save it and then fork to copy all the code. But you just go to moondev.com, grab the roadmap, the Discord, and the GitHub. On the roadmap, when you read through it, you'll see exactly how to automate your trading, but also get this GitHub. It'll take you here. Just hit star to save it to your profile, and then fork it in order to actually get the code and save it forever. But yeah, so that's what I'll be working at here today. So at config.py, and then also I want to add a couple of these agents in here. Let's say focus agent at funding agent. I've got a bunch of these agents here, and then also on my config.py, you can see that I'm using currently Haiku as my model. But I want to go ahead and try to update this to use the new DeepSeek model. Please walk me through how I would do that. I mean, the thing is, let's see if we can get this to go, because I know a lot of the times we're not able to because it switches back over, you know? So it says DeepSeek there. Agent Composer is currently only supporting Anthropic models or GPT-4. Okay, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work on that's too bad. It's too bad. That is too bad. Okay, so let's go try it out here. Let's just try it again. Let's try it on a new one. So DeepSeek does not work currently on the Composer. Okay, so that's fun. That's good news. I mean, it's not good news, but it's data, and we're data dogs. So it does not work on Composer. That's an L. That's an L. That's a big L. I'm not gonna be using it like that then. It's what it is, dude. It is what it is. But I can use Claude here in order to look at the documentation here. DeepSeek. Okay, start now. Get DeepSeek. We were over here. I need to add in some Cashione. And then we're going to go here, and I just want to see what the pricing is and compare it to, let's compare it to Claude pricing, Anthropic pricing, because that's really what I use the most.
He had a great quote that said, rest at the end, not in the middle. And that's something I always live by. You know, I'm not going to rest. I'm going to keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have. But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
Rest at the end.
Rest at the end.
Okay, so it looks like R1 and V3 are different. First off, the DeepSeek chat model has been upgraded to DeepSeek V3. DeepSeek Reasoner is R1. So R1 is similar to O1, I'd say, and then V3 is similar to Claude. And then I guess Opus would be the comparison here. So if we want to look at the pricing here, DeepSeek chat, DeepSeek Reasoner. Okay, I see how it goes. So they're calling DeepSeek chat the whatever their best chat model is. And then the Reasoner is their thinking model. Yep, that's what it is, dude. It is DeepSeek Chat versus DeepSeek Reasoner, and DeepSeek Chat is pointing to V3. So let's look at the pricing for V3, compare it to Sonnet and Haiku. So in my AI agents that I was just showing you, a key, well, I'm using Haiku and Sonnet. But I'm going to make it available to use DeepSeek as well. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? Let's see if we see a difference. It's 96% cheaper. I mean, that's the stat I saw at least, but I'm going to do the math right here. So let's compare DeepSeek Chat to Sonnet 3.5. It says input is $3 per million tokens. And this one is one. How much is it? It's 1.5 cents. Oh God. Oh God. Who paying for this, dude? CCP, what up, bro? What up? Lead with love, dude. As long as you lead with love, dude, I'm cool with you. I'm cool with everybody, dude. I'm cool with everybody in the entire world, I swear. You're my brother or my sister. All right? The input is $3 on Claude. And I don't know if you can see this, bro. I don't know if you can see this, big dog, but I think it says 1.4 cents. So technically, this is much